Peace to the souls and the soulettes. What's going on, my people? Yeah, non is it, non-ascension. I want to be brief about this food, this war on food. There will become a time where there will be just sun gazing. There will be a time where just sun gazing will be the total overall obligation as far as eating. You know what I mean? When giving up the human nature, you know what I mean? A human-like nature. You know what I mean? I say this because, when you eating food, you basically supposed to consume what's necessary to build up your mineral count. That's the obligation, to help you build up that liquid within the spine, to activate that serpentine fire. But on the other hand, you got to wash your food very, very well. You got to watch where you shop. And I want to put this out there, that kale, because I eat a lot of kale. Man, even back then, like the kale that be in the bag, I want to let everybody know now, do not buy that kale that they have in those bags. You know what I mean? In those plastic bags, because it has a lot of pesticides and all of that, insects and all those type of things that's in that bag of kale. Don't consume that. You know what I mean? Don't consume that they sell in these markets, those damn sealed bags where you open up those bags like a bag of potato chips. You know what I mean? You don't want to deal with that. Those kale greens is horrible. You know what I mean? Get some kale greens from a thorough produce, or the kale that's out there in the open. But what you have to do is that kale, you might have to let that sit overnight, or if you want to have it sit out for a little while, you just let it sit in some water for about an hour to 2 hours. You know what I mean? If you can. You want those vegetables and fruits to be rinsed real good, man. And then that's the beautiful thing about a lot of the fruits, because that's what the skin is. The skin protect. The skin around the fruit protect, from the inside being attacked. You know what I mean? To a degree. You know what I mean? Because these fruits have auras too. But the aura can be depleted due to the environment that it's in. You know what I mean? Because there's always parasites always trying to feed off the aura. You got to know that these fruits and vegetables have auras, because those fruits and vegetables come from the sun, and it holds an aura. So when they get out here onto Earth and then get put into these low frequency environments, it tends to eat away the damn aura. These damn parasites. That's why when you walk about, or you in certain environments, you know what I mean, you can't be a submission of these environments, because these low frequency environments have an abundance of parasites that try to get at your aura. You know what I mean? So, like I said, there will be a time whereas water and sun gazing will be necessary. It will be necessary. Guaranteed. The way how they controlling this food, it's certain fruits and vegetables that they not even bringing over here to the United States like that, because it kills certain diseases and stuff like that. So they keep that stuff under wraps. They keep the farms under control by any means. That's why one thing's for sure: if you want to own land, It's definitely good to grow your own food. Grow your own food. You know what I mean? Even if you got like a little flower pot, I would suggest that you get a clay pot, because the clay pot has minerals in it. It's authentic versus the plastic flower pots. A clay pot is more minerals in abundance. You know what I mean? It's more natural, so to speak. So yeah, that's going to be necessary, because the way this food is, I'm telling you, especially this water, you gotta watch what water you drink. All water is not the same. I'm gonna tell y'all that now, which y'all probably already know. All water is not the same. You know what I mean? But these fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, man, you eat that to build up, but there will come a time where those sun gazing is just going to be all around completely necessary. And that comes with time, whereas, you're disregarding your flesh. And that's what makes you become an angelic being, when you disregarding the earthly realm. And that has a lot to do with fasting. You disregarding all of these distractions out here. You know what I mean? They're attacking the food on all levels. So you must prepare yourself. Souls and the souettes out there, we must prepare ourselves daily. And another thing too, you want to clear out that mucus and things like that. Try eating raw ginger. Peel the skin off that ginger and just eat it. Eat it raw, dog, just like that. Raw. You know what I mean? Just eat it raw. You'd be surprised how much mucus you'll bring up. How clear your lungs will become. You know what I mean? Ginger kills diseases too. You'd be surprised how many diseases you're fighting on a daily basis. This air is jacked up. It's good that we have face masks. You know why? Because this air is so polluted. For the souls and the souettes, we not even supposed to be breathing in this air like that, which is actually energy. There's all different forms of energy. But this, all this stuff they spraying out here, all of these venomous energies that they spraying out here, you gotta be kidding me. Having a face mask on, depending on what kind of face mask you have on. Like I'm guilty as charged as far as having a BS face mask. But I had a face mask with filters. Previous, when all this stuff went down with the COVID, I had a thorough face mask. I gotta get me another one. You know what I mean? I had people stop me in the streets or looking at me like, damn, this guy military ready. I was. You know what I mean? I was soldier ready. Still am, but I gotta grab me another one. That's why a lot of times when they talk about the God, the Elohim in particular specific movies, they showing you what the gods with face masks, or they telling you that the gods cannot be under the earth atmosphere for too long, because it depletes the aura. It's crazy. This air that we breathing, which is energy, is not really healthy for us. like that. It's good to keep a face mask on when you out in the street, especially when you communicating with people. You don't think that you're not breathing in their freaking energy. You know what I'm saying? When you sit up there communicating with a person, face to face or whatever the case may be, you got these cats who try to have conversations with you. They smoking cigarettes. They got alcohol on their breath. You think you ain't breathing that in? Being next to these a-holes? Come on, we gotta think clearly now. Face mask is necessary in my way of life. You know what I mean? I would prefer you guys to get a face mask with filters. You know what I mean? A high end face mask. And these cats, they be making face masks with these weak fabrics. You know what I mean? If you gonna really be about it, and you creating it, really be about that life. Don't that's what I'm saying. It's really about a look these days instead of actually executing the real purpose. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna grab me a high-end face mask. I'm gonna do a review on it. You know what I mean? I had a thorough one. I gotta get me another one. You know? But yeah, they showed you that the example of utilizing a face mask on the movie Superman, Man of Steel. How the gods came to this planet and they had shields and stuff over their head. You know what I mean? General Zod, his aura started depleting and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because he started being on Earth too long. He started losing that bubble around his head, which is the sun. It started depleting. Superman was already the so-called Superman, whatever, fake Superman. He got immune to the goddamn atmosphere and stuff like that because he been there for a while. But he's been polluted as well because he became one with with nature. He became one with nature. That's why, General Zod and the gods, because it was God on God, crime that they was doing because they was warned. That's the angels warned in heaven. We in heaven, but earth is in heaven. We flowing through heaven on earth. General Zod and them, they was actually the good guys. You know what I mean? But they always switch the picture up all the time. He was going against his family to save, you know what I mean? Because the true mission was to actually, and it's just what it is. This is what it is. I don't have nothing against the humankind or whatever. The fact of the matter is that there was a specific mission, a high level mission that was supposed to be taken care of, that was supposed to be executed, and what he did was he disregarded the mission, which was treason. The same thing with Predator. It's certain technology it's one of those predators that gave the technology to the humans. You know what I mean? Like the newest, I think it was the newest Predator, where the ultimate Predator came down to the planet to cut the head of the other Predator because he committed treason for giving the humans technology. What you think was going on now? Same difference right now. Who maybe there's a Elohim out here that's in disobedience giving these beings technology. these humankind's technology. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here. Y'all better open your eyes. Go beyond the eyes and know what the hell is going on out here. General Zod, the rest of the Supermen, was trying to decapitate Superman's Man of Steel's head because he was in treason. He was all for the moon. You know what I mean? Superman, Man of Steel became one with humankind. He was supposed to destroy them, destroy Earth, or at least take over Earth. You know what I mean? He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it. And then they got the higher beings in the beginning of the movie, whereas, you know, the hierarchy, you know what I mean, was going against the ones who was actually doing the original mission. That don't even make sense. They be trying to twist it up and stuff like that. It's stupid. But, you know, these movies here to confuse you to a degree. You just got to read in between the lines. But yeah, face mask is necessary. Just know when to wear it and when not to wear it. You know what I mean? You just got to know when to wear it. But yeah, this is my video. I wanted to be brief. Make sure when you get these fruits and vegetables, wash it very, very well. It's all types of chemicals out here. These damn insects out here. These people don't clean the food. They don't clean the food. Especially these greens and stuff that be in a bag. You got to make sure you wash that. If you decide to do that, if you still want to buy, you know, greens that they put in those bags, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, you got to make sure it's washed real good. You know, you open up you pick up a bag of kale greens or whatever you think is fresh because they already got it cut up and everything else, but they got bugs in the shit. There's damn bugs, insects, all in the shit. Whatever chemicals are all up in it, man. Can't trust these cats out here. You can't trust these cats. You can't even trust these restaurants. You never could trust a goddamn restaurant. These restaurants are disgusting, man. And through this damn this virus or whatever, you got these people still eating at restaurants like it's nobody's business. Still going to bars like it's nobody's business. Still going to the strip club like it's nobody's business. They out here still wilding. I know of people that's dropping like flies. I know people that's dropping like flies, man. This is the year, I'm telling you. The so-called year. And the year to come. You know what I mean? These number of years are a number of how long these people been ruling. Earth been around longer than some 2020, 2021. Earth been here way longer than that. We've been here before this damn Earth was created. Talking about the original man. We've been here. You know? We the most organic beings on the planet. We more organic than any mineral on this damn planet as well. We have internal crystals in our bodies. That's why we can, you know, communicate. That's why we have a certain connection with these stones and stuff like that, because we are that. We are the stones, the gems, the minerals and stuff like that. We are the gold beings. You know, that's us. That's us. But don't be fooled by nothing out here. Keep your face mask on, when necessary. You don't want to be wearing it all the time, you know what I mean? But you wear it when necessary, and you wear it when you coming around these venomous, poisonous damn environments, these low frequency people out here, you know what I mean, trying to feed off your aura and keep your aura under a stronghold. You know what I mean? Wash our food, sun gaze more, you know. Learn the intelligence of the sun, because it's more than just looking at the sun, I'm telling you. It's more than that. There's all types of connections, whereas the communication is always communicating with you. There's certain visions, you know what I mean? Exclusive visions, to be exact, that you able to, communicate with. You just got to be able to read the language. You got to be in connection with that true light. The only truth that's flowing through this damn dimension. But I'm out of here. Non-ascension. Step y'all game up. Step y'all mental up. Peace.